Attention! The following video is addressed to me for the future, or anyone else who happens to be looking at this. I, Misfit Waferton, aim to document my Vtuber desires in a digestible format, where hopefully a year from now, I would have accomplished something. At least, some things, if you get my drift. I don't know, it's a goals video, what do you expect, man? This video is mainly for me, and my better help. No, not that better help. My better mental health, I guess. So let's just get right on to some goals that I hope to take on, me of the future. I feel this note is kind of a given, but motivation makes no tacos. And if I want these progression tacos, I need to make content that people can enjoy regularly. This goal will hopefully pertain to the following. 1. I want the Anime Misfit YouTube channel to make at least 6 videos by the end of the year. Shameless plug. Out of all of my works, future me, I, the current me, feel like these take the most time and effort to produce, and therefore I give a realistic number. As for this channel, Misfit Waferton, also shameless plug, I think 8 videos would suffice by, let's say, January 2025. I'ma be honest, I still don't know what direction I want to take this channel in terms of organic content, but that's for future me to figure out. Oh, and this time capsule of a video can be counted as well. Gotta motivate me somehow. Number 3, 20 shorts across both channels. Self-explanatory. Hey, it's called shorts, so I'll keep my reasoning short. Number 4, stream 100 times by the end of the year. At the time of upload, I have streamed this many a times. And given the following equation you see before you, I think our math works out. Number 5, successfully get simulcasting off the ground. Which should be checked off by now, so yippee! Now I just need to stop assuming the streams are cursed without checking for obvious fixes first. Number 6, participate in at least 2 big events by this time next year. Vtuber SummerSlam is coming out at the time of writing. But as for some other second thing, I can't help you with that, future me. It doesn't have to be for charity or anything, but something that involves a lot of creators or bubble tea, whichever works first. Though, if we do participate in something like a tournament, I would love it to be for a funny prize.
I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to...
You know what, future me? I'm just gonna skip the fluff and put up the number goals right now. I don't think it's rocket science to say that it's great to see your progression visually represented by having big number get bigger. However, I don't mind what outcome happens a year from now. And there's more I want to say on that point, but I will save that towards the end. Okay, so future me. There's only so much time in our physical lives, so I don't expect the following to be completed in a year. But as things progress, I's are dotted, T's are crossed, I would like to know if there is a someday chance that some of these could someday happen. Got it? Good. Now then, I want to be invited to a convention. I don't have a particular one in mind though. Offkai is very Vtuber friendly, but conventions that offer a fun time are my only bare minimum. I want to secure a proper way to monetize myself. Once I figure out which works for me. Well, us in this scenario. I mean, we already have all the monetized things a person too broke to get an iPhone could have. Patreon, Ko-fi, Throne, etc, etc. But one of my, and therefore our, fears are the cons and worries that come with these sites. Eventually, I hope that once we are confident enough in knowing our content is worth something monetarily, that we end up picking one and have a concrete plan. I mean it.
Huh?
We need something that will respect our time as well as the people who watch us. Of course, things like merch and doing a subathon are goals as well, but the point is, one day we should stick to something. Also, I want to collab with a lot of other people, but look, I'm not gonna push it. You should know, future me, that I have anxieties about the current landscape of VTubing. While I do feel some VTubers are overcomplicating their worries about people's desires to collab and or be friends, that doesn't mean I don't see where they're coming from. I hope that if I do meet new people in the space, that I'm not overly cautious nor overly arrogant in my viewpoints. I want to speak candidly and properly respect other people when I collab, and most of all, hope that these collabs do turn into real friendships that won't just end in a big Twitter beef filled with cancellations. Yep. In conclusion, I understand the fear that people have right now, and I just want to create my stuff drama-free. Finally, barbershop quartet. I don't know to what ends to incorporate a barbershop quartet. I just know I want to work with a barbershop quartet one day. And I think that's all. Hold up. Ah, yeah. I just remembered about an important note I made for this time capsule. I wrote in a different notebook because my dumb ass likes to switch stationery at random. Dear me, for the umpteenth time, at the end of the day, I hope that no matter what goals we want to achieve, that we always put taking care of ourselves first. No more late night binges, stressing over a video that we will never know the exact outcome of. No more missing important friend/loved one events because we got stuck in an upload loop. And certainly no more depression over misspellings in the script that blight you in the ass later. The important thing is that we try. Just post what we can while keeping a healthy work-life balance. Because if it isn't fun anymore, what's the point? Milk, eggs, garlic powder, chicken breast. Oh, I ran out of room in my notebook. Oh well. In a year, hopefully some of these things will be checked off our good old bucket list. Or so help me, I will force myself to stream Typing of the Dead Overkill as punishment.